Come along with us as we hike Goose Eye Mountain in the Mahoosuc Range of Western Maine. Almost all the way up Goose Eye Mountain. You can tell we're starting to come out into the open summit cone, which is that way. But behind me, a lot of the North Country is just laid out, and we lucked out with an awesome day. So no complaints here. Look at that. That's the residential over there. And then coming back over. So we have maybe a quarter of a mile to the summit, if that, and it looks like it's totally open rock. So Goose Eye Mountain, it's on the Mahoosuc Range, part of the Appalachian Trail when we get to the top. Right now we're just on the side trail up to it, but what a hike, beautiful. This is being filmed in front of a live studio audience. We are on top of the summit of Goose Eye?
Goose Eye.
And we're headed to Mount Carlo next.
Yes, or Carlo Gap.
Yes. And about point one, we're going to intersect with the Appalachian Trail. Woo!
Well, how many miles was it up to here?
5
haven't looked at them now. I'm off duty. It's not my job to know.
We'll put it on the screen.
2.2.
Oh, okay.
Allison
2.2. A well-earned 2.2. Beautiful open rock summit. Beautiful weather. We've been having lunch, just relaxing.
And today we're hiking with a very good friend and past teacher.
Professor.
Professor Allison Lathrop. But no, it's a good day. The weather's great. Black flies aren't horrific. You only ate 2.
Lower down, they're less terrific.
Mm-hmm.
It's not pretty, but it's good.
We have reached the top of Goose Eye Mountain. We've already had a sandwich and enjoyed some downtime. As you can tell, beautiful day. Beautiful summit, open rocks, 360-degree view. Looking down. Where I'm looking now, I'm looking down at Mahoosuc Range. Back there are the presidentials. Up that way is the North Country. Beautiful. So we're just taking it in, enjoying some sunshine, getting some tanning in. We are eventually going to make our way down. This is a loop hike, so we came up the Goose Eye Mountain Trail, which if I said that wrong, we'll fix it. And then I believe, I'm forgetting the name of it actually, but we're going to go down to the col between this mountain and the next mountain on the Appalachian Trail, and then follow that trail back to the trailhead that we parked at. We've descended off Goose Eye Mountain down to the intersection with the Mahoosuc Trail, which is also the Appalachian Trail. And from here, we're going to follow the AT. We're going to be going southbound on the AT down to the Carlo Col Trail, which we're then going to take back to the trailhead. So we are making our way kind of almost, I think we're going extra slow just to enjoy the sunshine. The views up here, amazing, tremendous. I think I've now used amazing an amazing amount of times. But no complaints about this hike. Only challenging part was the road to get to the trailhead is a bit challenging. It's an ATV, lightly maintained vehicular road. So it was a bit of an interesting drive in our Jetta, but we made it. So if we can do it in a Jetta, anybody can do it. And don't get discouraged driving to the trailhead, because if you get a day like this, you won't. I think any day you won't be disappointed. But if it is clear and wonderful like it is right now, the views, just kind of the solitude, the undeveloped wilderness that surrounds you, just a beautiful, beautiful spot. No wonder so many hikers love the Mahoosuc Trail section of the Appalachian Trail. I can see in both directions just how amazing it is. So looking forward to getting through this whole section one of these days. We're on the summit of Mount Carlo now. You can see Goose Eye Mountain back there. And then we made our way over here. There's the summit. From here we are dropping down to the Carlo Col, where we then take the Carlo Col Trail back to the trailhead. So about 5 miles in, we're gonna continue walking. We have definitely been kind of lazy, enjoying the sunshine. Only downside to what is otherwise a perfect day is the black flies are definitely out and have definitely got more ferocious as the day has gone by. So I'm pretty sure we will all be itching tonight, but small price to pay for what has been an amazing hike here on these two mountains, the Appalachian Trail, through the Mahoosucs. Beautiful time. So we'll take you down the mountain and back out to the trailhead. See you soon. Is all the snow gone by the end of May? I think looking here, the answer is no. It is May 29th, and here in the Col, lots of boulder caves and stuff. You can see that there's still ice and snow scattered throughout between all the boulders here. So it's kind of a bit like being in air conditioning. You can feel the cool breeze coming out of all the rock caves. So pretty nifty.
It's the end of the day and we are being attacked. The black flies are out in force. They're not as terrible as they could be, but if you stop, you get swarmed.
We've made our way down the Carlo Col Trail from Carlo Col on the Mahoosuc Trail. Not an overly difficult trail to come on down. Kind of steep in places. Black flies atrocious, but we've now reached the old logging roads for this area. And I think it's just a smooth walk back out to the trailhead and to the car, where I think we will enjoy getting away from the black flies. Though I have to say, since we came out of the thick woods, they have gotten noticeably better. So less than half a mile to the car. We'll be there shortly. Looks like all told about 7.5, almost 8 mile loop. Good times, awesome views, amazing conditions to do this section in today. So I think we're very lucky to hit it on this day. So. And here we are back at the car.
All right, we're in the car. We decided to like quickly get in the car. The black flies on the descent were pretty intense.
Well, they weren't. They
As
got
long as
better at just before the parking lot, but then at the parking lot,
they got bad again.
it was terrible.
Like if you're not moving, they were just swarming you. Luckily, not too many females biting, but there were a few. You'd be, where is it?
Keep the phone steady.
I'm trying to.
I'm driving.
We're on a very bumpy road.
Yeah, so this is probably not a Jetta-friendly road.
It's one of those things when we
What's
said
the name of the road?
Success Pond Road.
Yes. So it shows up. It is drivable.
But when you look on a map, you're not thinking, oh, it's really a dirt road. The beginning of this dirt road is sort of like, it looks like just ATVs go on it,
well,
and it's
it's a
large
mixed-
boulders.
The first 2 miles are like a mixed use road, so it's in rough shape. It gets in better shape actually.
As you go further out.
The further you go. There wasn't any spots where I felt really challenged driving, but obviously if you have a truck, it is a much easier drive.
Yep.
And it's 7 miles in from, I guess it's Route 16 in Berlin. So,
But seeing Allison was great, and catching up, and being in the woods together, and she's supposed to be hiking some big trails next year too. So
yeah, so we're, things are happening in 2023. So stay tuned for more info from us on what we're going to do for the rest of the year. We've got at least one more big hike coming up.
Yep.
In addition to all of our little stuff. And then we've got one longer hike. What are you doing? Now there's going to be a big hand in the
That's
video.
all right. These things happen. It's live TV.
So, well, we're going to focus on driving. Anything else to say? I thought the hike was good. The trails actually were, for side trails,
They were really good shape.
in really good shape, well maintained. Lots of trail structures, nothing like washed out.
It's nice.
The AT section was cool with the ladders and the climbing over the cliff bands and stuff like that.
Yep.
So that was quite adventurous. What did it come to? 8 point something?
8.2.
8.2 miles round trip.
That's a loop.
Really a true loop. There was only maybe a 0.2 of a mile of
Repeat.
backtracking.
And the views from both mountains were pretty impressive.
I wouldn't say pretty impressive. They were stunning.
They were stunning.
So
Alright.
if you have the time, it is 2 mountains that are both great, and it's a true loop. So it's just nice to be able to have one car. Bit of a challenging road.
Yeah, but also you're accessing a part of the New Hampshire, and Maine, not a lot of crowds. So this is sort of off the beaten path.
Totally.
Trailhead, so you don't have huge crowds. And these mountains aren't on anybody's list, so
yeah,
not where everyone's going to kind of Are they the tallest? No, but they're pretty epic.
It is the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, and we ran into
3 people. 4.
4 people.
1 through hiker.
So, yeah, one through hiker.
1 early season through hiker. He was on a mission.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't going to stop and chat. I said, hey, how's it going?
He didn't even slow down.
No,
so he clearly started early and is
he was heading to a
finishing
shelter.
early.
He wanted to get dinner.
Yeah.
He was on a
so.
mission. All right.
Pretty amazing. 4 people on Memorial Day Sunday. So
In the whites.
in the whites.
So thanks for coming along.
Yeah. Stay tuned for the next one.
More hikes in the White Mountains in Western Maine? Check out our hike of Mount Madison in the Presidentials, Old Spec in Western Maine, and for all of our videos in this area, check out the White Mountains playlist.